The Royal Saudi Air Defense Forces have officially commissioned their inaugural Terminal High Altitude Area Defense (THAAD) battery after successfully completing comprehensive testing, activation, and training. The induction ceremony took place at the Air Defense Forces Institute in Jeddah, where Lieutenant General Mazid bin Suleiman Al-Amro formally transferred command to the unit's leader. This milestone follows a rigorous training pipeline, starting with individual sessions at Fort Bliss, Texas, and culminating in joint field exercises within Saudi Arabia. This battery marks the kingdom's initial operational deployment of the U.S.-developed THAAD system, a critical advancement in Saudi Arabia's ongoing modernization of its ballistic missile defense infrastructure. The THAAD acquisition was secured via a Foreign Military Sale (FMS) agreement valued at $15 billion. This contract includes 7 complete fire units, each equipped with a Raytheon and TPY-2 radar, 6 missile launchers, 2 mobile tactical stations, and a total arsenal of 360 interceptor missiles, alongside supplementary equipment and support. Developed by Lockheed Martin Missiles and Fire Control, THAAD is a mobile, high-altitude ballistic missile defense system engineered to intercept short-dash, medium-dash, and intermediate-range ballistic missiles during their terminal trajectory phase. Utilizing hit-to-kill kinetic technology, THAAD neutralizes threats without explosives by direct impact. A standard battery includes at least 6 launchers loaded with 8 missiles each, 2 tactical operations centers, and a high-resolution infrared radar system. The system's interception range extends up to approximately 200 kilometers, reaching altitudes as high as 150 kilometers, enabling it to engage missiles both inside and outside the atmosphere. This capability complements and extends the defense coverage provided by the Patriot PAC-3 systems already operated by Saudi Arabia, effectively creating a layered missile defense shield to counter advanced threats, including potential weapons of mass destruction. The formal procurement process, approved by the U.S. Department of State in October 2017, was framed within the context of bolstering regional security and countering Iran's expanding ballistic missile capabilities. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency emphasized that the transaction supports U.S. strategic interests and would not disrupt the military balance in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia's THAAD system enhances the kingdom's defensive depth beyond the lower-altitude interception capabilities of existing systems. The battery's activation closely followed a recent 12-day regional conflict involving Iran, Israel, and the U.S., during which Iranian missile strikes impacted Qatar. Saudi Arabia's expedited operational deployment reflects a strategic response to dynamic security challenges in the Gulf. The system is designated to shield critical national infrastructure and strategic assets. With Saudi Arabia now operational, the Gulf Cooperation Council's missile defense network includes 2 THAAD operators, the United Arab Emirates having commissioned 2 batteries since 2016, and anticipates Qatar's entry following a substantial $42 billion U.S. arms deal finalized in May 2025. The THAAD system has also seen active deployment in Israel and U.S. territories such as Guam, forming an integral element of the U.S. layered missile defense architecture. In addition to system deployment, Saudi Arabia is advancing domestic industrial participation aligned with its Vision 2030 goals. On May 11, 2025, a landmark was reached with the first local production of the Missile Round Pallet Transportable (MRPT) at the Arabian International Company for Steel Structures in Jeddah. This logistical platform, critical for transporting interceptor missiles, boasts a payload capacity of about 12,600 kilograms and is engineered for rapid and secure missile movement across diverse operational theaters. The production event was overseen by Lockheed Martin officials alongside Saudi military industry representatives, underscoring collaborative localization efforts initiated under a 2022 agreement. The MRPT marks the kingdom's first domestically manufactured THAAD component, signaling a significant step toward reducing reliance on foreign suppliers while enhancing logistical autonomy and supply chain resilience. Future plans include local production of launchers and storage canisters, reinforcing Saudi Arabia's ambition to meet 50% of its defense requirements through indigenous capabilities, as envisioned in Vision 2030. The MRPT has already featured at international defense exhibitions, demonstrating Saudi Arabia's growing footprint in missile defense logistics innovation. Parallel to these advancements, Riyadh continues to expand its procurement of U.S. defense technology. Recent approvals include a $3.5 billion sale of AIM-120C-8 advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles and a $100 million deal for APKWS-2 laser-guided munitions. These acquisitions complement a broader multi-billion-dollar defense relationship rooted in the extensive arms agreements established over recent years. Saudi Arabia maintains a dual approach by importing advanced systems while progressively developing local manufacturing capabilities through strategic partnerships, positioning itself as a key regional player in high-tech defense industries. The commissioning of the THAAD battery and the ongoing localization efforts represent a pivotal moment in Saudi Arabia's defense posture, enhancing the kingdom's missile defense capabilities amid evolving regional threats and advancing its strategic objective of defense self-sufficiency.